Hello and welcome to Walnut Lodge. Today we are in the orchard and we are looking to get some more trees to add to our collection of fruit trees here in the orchard. So we're off to a pepiniere. So we have now taken a little day trip. We've come out to a pepiniere, a fruitier that sells fruit trees, specialises in fruit trees. And there are rows and rows and rows of fruit trees. Fruit trees galore. So we're after a cooking apple and a crab apple and a sweet cherry. We have managed to find some fruit trees. We have found a sweet apple called a Chanticleer, a cooking apple called a Canada, and a sweet cherry that name is Burlat. So they'll go in the garden when we get back home.
And 2 kiwis.
And a couple of kiwis. And a couple of kiwis. Kiwis, you need to plant a male and a female together to enable yourself to get fruit. So we've both bought 2 males and 2 females. We're back from the pepiniere and we've bought 3 trees. One you're looking at there is a sweet cherry. The one here is a sweet dessert apple. I've not heard of the name before, Chanticleer, but I was assured by the nursery, the pepiniere, that it's an incredibly sweet apple. And there is a cooking apple over here. I was looking for a Bramley, but couldn't find a Bramley. This is a Canada, which is quite a tart apple for cooking. So I've dug 3 holes to extend the orchard. Square holes so that when I plant, the roots go off and they don't go round and round and round as they could do with a round hole. And I'm going to put them in. As I've planted the tree up, I've made sure that the graft, which is this bit here, is above the soil level. Because what the graft is, the graft is the variety that's been grafted onto a rootstock, and if I bury that, then I'll get roots coming out of the stem here, and I don't want that. I want them in the on the correct rootstock that we've got. I've healed them all in, and now I'll give them a good drink. I'll keep them. I'll keep monitoring them over the next couple of weeks, and if we have a continued dry period, it's January at the moment, it's towards, well, just after the middle of January, and we've had some really dry weather, so if it stays dry, then I'll continue to water them for the next couple of months until they're established. All of these new trees will need to be pruned, but I won't do that until the end of February. They need to be pruned to about this level, which is, I guess, probably about 1.6, just to uniform them with the rest of the trees that we have in the orchard. So the last thing to do today is to put on some deer protection. These are just mesh rounds that stop the deer nibbling on the bark. Deer are rather partial to the soft bark, so I'll put these on to protect it. There we go, that should protect it from any hungry animals. This was a pair, or this is a pair that we bought last year, and you can see here on where the deer came up last year, and this is what prompted us to buy the the covers that we've put on the new trees down there. It seemed to have scabbed over nicely, so hopefully there won't be any long-lasting damage. So there we go, there's another 3 trees that we've added to our orchard. That brings up the total to 16 now, which is fantastic. So we should get a nice crops of different fruits over the coming years. Probably won't fruit for 2 or 3 years yet, but they're all in place now.